Hi, I'm Heather. I would like to review our Microform 3D scanner with you today. I have 30 years experience in the jewelry industry and 5 years with CAD design. And I have to say the CAD design has been a game changer in our industry. However, it was missing some points, and it ended up being now that we needed to buy a scanner. And I did a ton of research, and I needed a micro scanner to scan all the delicate little bits that jewelry has. The three categories where we use our scanner the most, and I tell you it has been a game changer, is when you have a model or a design that's your inspiration piece and you're wanting to replicate that piece, but it may have unique lines to it. You can scan your item into our Microform 3D scanner, and you can actually import it and then create your new design right around the scanned piece. So as you can see here, here's my new design, but I scanned it right off of my sample ring. This was the sample scanned piece that I brought in from our Microform scanner, and I was able to replicate the piece, or again, having my inspiration piece guide me along the way. It offers a lot more support than importing the pictures. A lot of times that's what we'll do as CAD designers, is import 4 pictures and kind of cross section them and try to, with your millimeter gauge, try to figure it all out. Well, when you actually have an imported model in your software, you use that as your range markers, and it really does speed up the process. So duplicating an image or an inspiration piece is one very, very key factor that we do. Number two are those unique stones. So as you can see here, I have a very uniquely cut citrine stone. We've scanned it already into our Microform scanner. And I wanted to show you here how simply it imports in to the scanner, and we can bring it right into our software. So I've scanned it already here. I've imported the unique gem. I've applied a material to it. And just to show you as reference, you can see every facet when you're now creating maybe a basket, a setting, a ring. You can do whatever you want with it now, because all these unique shapes are actually inside the software, and I don't need to rely on my millimeter gauge anymore to create the gem. Last but not least is our matching bands. We do a ton of matching bands for our clientele here. And so I did the same thing. The client had a band on one side of their ring. They wanted us to make a band for the other side. So I just simply scanned in their first ring, and then I was able to model the second ring right over top of my scanned image, and I have just perfection here. It was very easy for my goldsmiths to finish with very little modifications. I give 2 thumbs up. The support is wonderful. If I ever need to get a hold of Microform 3D support team, they always get back to me right away. I haven't had a problem. The machine is simply, it's small, it's not overpowered or oversized. The software is super easy to use. I can use it, anybody can use it. That's the truth. But again, I just can't say enough about it. We love it. So I highly recommend the Microform 3D scanner for your jewelry needs.